Hi guys, Janette Barber, Daily Woodie, Central Park, trying to get away from humanity. As I keep saying, I don't know how I'm going to go back to real life. Well, the good thing is, if real life comes back, the park will be a lot less crowded, and I will enjoy that. But something cheery. Something, a little piece of good news in the darkness. I did find out how to wear a scarf. So that's pretty exciting. You take your square, it needs to be a square, and you fold it so it's a triangle shape, right? And then you throw it jauntily around your shoulders. There. You tie it like that. That's nice, right? I learned from that woman on TV who has a lot of scarves that she thinks you're supposed to tie like that. Here's the thing. You know why that's an incredibly serious disservice to the people of our country? It's because there are women all over this country that don't know. They cannot tell by looking that that is a really, really, really bad look. This look, for example, really bad. They can't tell. And so then they'll start wearing this look. And if someone's to say something like, you know, you might want to consider putting that scarf, you know, under a sofa cushion or something, they'll go, and they'll be very condescending about it. They'll go, this is how you wear them. I saw the woman. Yeah, so when you set an example, and remember, every movement you make, you are always setting an example. And just remember that someone else might follow your example, you know what I mean, and think it's the right thing to do. It's like, I'm not gonna walk around like that. People will think this is the right thing to do. I care more about people. I mean, that woman might be a doctor, but, you know, on the scientific end, because this is what she's teaching people. I did that once. Not this prettiness, but I was a waitress, which is a very bad job for me because I sucked at it. But I don't like doing anything at all that I don't want to do. So it wasn't a good job for me. But one time I had this big round table. See the way it falls? It's just beautiful. So I had this big round table of people, and they were all fine except for this one woman who was an unmitigated bitch. I don't remember why now because it was a long time, but she was horrible. So mean and so nasty and condescending. Well, everybody else was fine. So I take their orders. You know, he wanted a hamburger. This one wanted the linguine. This one, when we got to her, she ordered the crudite bowl. And I didn't say, you want the crudite. Instead I said, the crudite bowl. All right, I've got that. Crudite bowl. And then when I came back and delivered the food, I said, you had the burger, you had the lasagna, and you wanted the crudite bowl. Here, there you go, crudite bowl. And I did this because I believe that someday in that woman's future, my hope was that she would be someplace and she'd go, I'm gonna have crudite, and they'd go, excuse me, crudite. And then she would go, even the waitress said it. So that she would be nasty. This is how passive-aggressive I am. I am very passive-aggressive. It's kind of a rule of life. If you can't be aggressive, be passive-aggressive. I can be a complete animal. But that was my feeling, because I was working there and I couldn't say, you know, you miserable, disreputable bitch, get out, which I wanted to. You know, tried it once, didn't work that well. So I couldn't do that. So this was my one way. And I will never find out whether or not she went someplace and ordered crudite, but I can only hope. But I think the people that are getting the Deborah Burke's, is that her name? Scarf. I don't know that they are getting what they deserve. You don't always get what you deserve in life. That's the thing. You don't always even get what you pay for. One time I was in Chicago, and I don't remember why, but I had to be working while I was in Chicago. And so I go for, I wanted a massage, and I was staying in a hotel and there was a masseuse. So I go down. I prefer women masseuses, but you know, it was a man, what the hell, you know, if he can stomach it, so can I. And here's what I learned from that. Don't get a massage from a guitar player, because those calluses don't feel as good as you would think that they would. He was apparently an excellent guitar player. As a matter of fact, I don't think he did anything other than play guitar and try to rip people's skin off. Really, I needed to do an entire rub down with Neosporin. And then afterwards he prayed over me, which I don't think is appropriate in a massage setting. I wasn't, yeah, so what we've learned is order the Crudite. Don't be an animal to your waitress, because if she's not passive aggressive, oh, she could do something worse. You know what we used to do? When we would have a really bad night and everybody in the restaurant was horrible, we'd go breathe on the bar fruit. I swear, you can't arrest me now. The statute of limitations is over. I agree, it was a completely wrong thing to do, but don't ever think you're safe. You're never safe in a restaurant or in a public place or in a scarf department. You just aren't. So I'll be wearing these a lot now. I'm sure you all will too. See you tomorrow. Share it if you like it. Bye-bye.